You know, the next thing is, man, Craig Mack was the one that jumped Bad Boy off. And you know, Nick so bad that Craig Mack, who died from AIDS, that man, he got brainwashed so bad from Diddy and got done so wrong. The man went to South Carolina and joined a cult with his family until he died of AIDS a few years.
Like a slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I called and I came back and I sued him for the reason won. But
Diddy's legal troubles take a dark turn amid health scare * Diddy's legal woes have taken an alarming twist as rumors swirl about a serious health crisis. Reports claim his medical records reveal a concerning list of STDs, sparking unease among those in custody. Speculation about his condition has been building for months, especially after he appeared in court noticeably thinner, a change some attribute to more than just the absence of his private chef. Whispers suggest the weight loss could signal a deeper health issue, with some even speculating about HIV. Given the shocking details that have emerged about Diddy's lifestyle, the theories aren't entirely far-fetched. Allegations of wild, unprotected encounters with both men and women paint a picture of reckless behavior. From secret parties and private flights to claims of transactional relationships, Diddy's history raises questions. The discovery of nearly 1,000 bottles of baby oil during the federal raids, with no condoms or protection in sight, only adds fuel to the fire. If the rumors hold any truth, his health decline could be the grim consequence of years of high-risk behavior. As the situation unfolds, the public is left wondering just how deep the scandal goes.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
The rumors surrounding Diddy's infamous parties have taken a disturbing turn, with some now calling them disease hubs. Multiple women have reportedly come forward, claiming they contracted herpes from men linked to Diddy's inner circle, and the fallout is spreading. The controversy exploded after Jaguar Wright dropped bombshell allegations in an interview with Real Life Productions. She didn't mince words, claiming Diddy has been quietly battling HIV for years, and he's not the only one. According to Wright, there are at least 20 other high-profile men in the industry walking around infected, with their identities allegedly locked in her vault for a future expose. She warned that this is a much larger crisis than the public realizes, hinting at a reckoning on the horizon. As more people come forward with symptoms and accusations, the question isn't just about Diddy anymore. It's about how deep this scandal runs.
And they seize cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles.
As the allegations surrounding Diddy intensify, scrutiny is now falling on every celebrity linked to him, and one name keeps surfacing: Usher. The R&B star's long history with Diddy is raising eyebrows, especially amid existing lawsuits and reports accusing Usher of allegedly exposing others to STDs. Their connection runs deep. Usher famously lived with Diddy in New York at just 13 years old, a period he once recounted to Howard Stern in what seemed like a glamorous coming-of-age story. But in light of recent claims, that chapter now carries a darker undertone. With speculation growing, fans and critics alike are questioning what really went on behind the scenes, and who else might be caught in the fallout.
Could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did that. And
period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable? G.
Come on.
In the game.
At first, Usher painted his teenage years living with Diddy as an exciting mentorship, but his tone shifted uncomfortably as the conversation deepened. Speaking to Howard Stern, he described the environment as very curious before dropping a telling remark. He flat out stated he wouldn't allow his own children anywhere near those kinds of situations. That sudden seriousness speaks volumes. especially now as Diddy's lifestyle faces brutal scrutiny. What exactly did Usher witness or experience that he's determined to shield his kids from? The subtext feels louder than his actual words.
New York City. And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
But then he got weird about it as the convo went on. Said it was a very curious environment and that he wouldn't let his kids near such events.
I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
If the rumors about Diddy's alleged STD history are true, and if Usher witnessed or experienced anything disturbing during his time in Diddy's orbit, then the R&B singer could be sitting on more than just uncomfortable memories. The stakes feel even higher now that Usher himself has faced multiple lawsuits accusing him of knowingly exposing partners to herpes, including 2 women and 1 man. But the rabbit hole goes deeper. Back in 2018, a bombshell name emerged, Jonathan Audi, a former adult film actor, who went on a violent rampage at Trump's Dorado Resort. During questioning, Audi made explosive claims before clamming up, alleging he'd been pressured into sexual encounters with both Diddy and Cassie. Even more disturbingly, he suggested he contracted an STD from the ordeal. At the time, most dismiss his outbursts as erratic, but in light of recent revelations, his words carry a chilling new weight.
Like a slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I caught and I came back and I sued him for the reason and won. But they didn't.
The validity of these claims remains unconfirmed, but the implications are staggering. Kim wasn't just another ex. She was a mother of Diddy's children, his longtime live-in partner, and a fixture in his inner circle. If the rumors hold weight, questions about how she contracted it and whether her untimely death silenced more than just grief are growing louder. The timeline grows darker when considering Craig Mack, Bad Boy's first breakout star, who died in 2018 from AIDS-related complications. The connections, the coincidences, none of it sits right. As more details emerge, the web of secrecy around Diddy's world seems to unravel further, leaving fans and critics alike demanding answers.
You know, the next thing is, man, Craig Mack was the one that jumped Bad Boy off. And you know, Nick so bad that Craig Mack, who died from AIDS, that man, he got brainwashed so bad from Diddy and got done so wrong. The man went to South Carolina and joined a cult with his family until he died of AIDS a few years ago.
Craig Mack's abrupt exit from the music industry after his fallout with Diddy has taken on new meaning in light of recent revelations. Fans are now questioning whether the rapper truly walked away, or if he saw something behind Diddy's freaky curtains that made him vanish for his own safety. The pattern is hard to ignore. Too many people tied to Diddy end up dead, infected, or mysteriously silenced, while others allegedly receive hefty payouts to stay quiet. The rumors of hush money are gaining traction, with names like Stevie J, French Montana, and Meek Mill circulating as alleged recipients of Diddy's Don't Speak payments.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Things took an even darker turn when one of Diddy's former bodyguards leaked an audio recording, purportedly capturing Diddy and Meek Mill in what's being described as compromising circumstances. The clip, which has sent shockwaves through social media, allegedly reveals intimate exchanges that go far beyond industry networking. While the authenticity of the recording remains unverified, its mere existence has reignited speculation about the nature of Diddy's relationships with younger artists and the potential leverage he may hold over them. For Meek, who's long denied being under anyone's control, the leak couldn't have come at a worse time. Is this the smoking gun that exposes Diddy's alleged manipulation? Or just another piece of a puzzle that keeps getting more disturbing? Either way, the streets are listening and waiting for the next shoe to drop.
According to you, the inmates are fighting over making his bed.
Yep. Well, really, according to Lisa Evers, I want to give her credit.
Jailhouse insiders are dropping bombshell claims about Diddy's alleged activities behind bars. And we're talking next-level reckless behavior. Word is even getting intimately involved with a so-called fan club in ways that would make even seasoned inmates blush. In an environment where protection isn't exactly easy to come by, these alleged trysts could have devastating health consequences for everyone involved. The bigger picture is coming into focus. Diddy might not just be battling legal charges, but potentially a trail of people he's allegedly infected, manipulated, or paid for silence. If even a fraction of these claims prove true, the mogul could be looking at a mountain of lawsuits that would make his current legal troubles look minor. This raises terrifying questions. How many lives were truly impacted by Diddy's rumor lifestyle? And what other dark secrets might still surface? The deeper we dig, the more disturbing the pattern becomes. What's your take on all this? Sound off in the comments. And if you think this story is shocking, wait until you see our next explosive report. It's guaranteed to blow your mind. Click now for the full reveal.